FEURICH Model 162 is the smallest of the grands in the FEURICH range. At only 162 centimeters in length, it's a compact design which is ideal for use in small spaces. Having been redeveloped and improved over the last 11 years, FEURICH has managed to cram in some clever engineering features to get an outstanding sound from an instrument of this size. In this video, we'd like to talk you through some of those details. Perhaps the first thing to point out is that the piano itself is slightly wider than other small grand pianos. This is done in order to maximise the surface area of the soundboard. At FEURICH we use a spruce soundboard with some extra features in order to improve the climatic stability of the soundboard over the long term. Having a large soundboard enables us to create that large sound. Especially in the bass, this can easily be heard on the Model 162. The next big improvement which has recently been made to this piano is the redesigned frame. You can see from the upper register of the piano that the frame design is very light, allowing less sound absorption, and this can be easily heard in the treble register of the piano, where we find a very brilliant and clear sound. Also worth a mention are the special strings used in the Model 162. Here FEURICH has chosen to implement strings designed by Stefan Paolello, because these are special rust-free strings. Being nickel-plated means that rust will not appear on the string over the long term, and this ensures a stable and pure tone for many years to come. At FEURICH, each model of piano is rigorously tested to find the perfect combination of hammerhead felts and materials for the action design. On the 162, this process has led us to decide for hammerhead felts made in Wurzen in Germany. They're AA quality felts which give us the specific sound we wanted from this instrument. Indeed, special attention has been given to the choice of felts throughout the action and keyboard design on the Model 162. We can see that the bushing felts around the dampers are of very high quality, and this enables a stable regulation over time. In fact, the regulation on the piano is exceptional throughout, owing to the fact that the damper wires are purely straight, perpendicular, there's no bending, and therefore this allows a smooth operation and very little maintenance is required in the long term. Another special feature on the 162, which helps to add to the outstanding sound performance, is the introduction of what is known as duplex scaling. This can be seen as an extra stage between the bridge and the pins, and this allows the string to resonate in sympathy with the note struck, adding brilliance and a little more sparkle to the treble regions. The special FEURICH designed action has various innovations which set it apart from other small grand pianos. For example, the felts under the keys are soaked in a substance which help it to retain its shape over many years of use. The felts inside the action are very durable, but also very elastic. And it can be noted that there is not one single plastic component in any part of the action. Plastic is just simply not elastic enough to provide the feel and touch response that we required from our pianos. Inside the key itself, we can see that a very low amount of lead weight is used. And this results in a very low inertia when striking the key. This allows us to play especially quietly and allows us to have a dynamic range all the way up to fortissimo on the FEURICH Model 162. When testing a piano out, it's very easy to play loud on most instruments, but the hallmark of a quality made instrument is that it's effortless to play pianissimo. In line with FEURICH's approach to combining both innovation and tradition, there are a few new features on the latest model 162 which many people will appreciate. For example, we have the new introduction of the LED lamp built into the piano. This is a special anti-glare lamp which produces a very pleasant tone of light and is perfect for practicing at home. There is also the music stand, which is the traditional style to allow optimum transmission of sound from the piano itself. Looking at the pedal, we can see that it's a special FEURICH design of pedal, slightly sloped towards the player, which allow for an easier angle of use. As on all FEURICH pianos, the lacquer is multi-layered, which means that any small scratches can easily be polished off. The model 162 is available in many different colours and also has the option of different interior finishes with brass and red felts or chrome and black felts. There's also the option to ask for any FEURICH grand piano with the special patented fourth pedal. This is the harmonic pedal, which we'll be demonstrating in other videos very soon. We've seen that the FEURICH model 162 is the most compact of the grand pianos made by FEURICH. It's also outstanding for a piano of its size in terms of sound quality and tone across the entire range. We've seen that many of the engineering features, such as the large soundboard, the light frame, the excellent choice of strings, the hammers, and the action made by FEURICH, all contribute to the performance and the sound of this instrument. We hope that you get the chance to try out this excellent instrument at one of our many FEURICH partners worldwide.